All right, welcome to May of our payment plans for both our wildlife trip that's going to Crossroads and our Young Life trip, which is going to Rockbridge this summer of 2019. We didn't have a video last month, and I apologize about that, but I'm going to catch you up with the fundraisers we have and also give you the payment plan, the payment amounts at the end of this video. So we still have leftover fundraisers that high schoolers or middle schoolers could use from previous months. We still have the AutoBell gift cards. They're $20 gift cards. You sell them for $20 and 10 of those dollars goes towards a camp trip. We also have the Papa John's coupon books. You sell those for $10 and 7 of the $10 go towards your son or daughter's camp trip. And we're still doing the wildlife shoe drive, which we would love your help in collecting shoes for that. We'll divvy out the money that we make off that based on who gave shoes towards the shoe drive. And there we're looking for shoes that don't have holes, but they can be old shoes of any size. You rubber band them together and you can get them to either me or you can get them to Laura Christian. Either way, we're going to store them all together and then we give them to a company that works with, it's sort of a nonprofit that works with companies overseas where they take those shoes and then small businesses sell them in some other countries. And so they'll give us a check for those shoes that supports our cause, and then we're giving them shoes to support what those small businesses are doing overseas. So we'd love to have you involved, or your church involved, or if you know anybody that just has shoes they don't want anymore, we would love to collect them. We were supposed to have this on the 5th, on Cinco de Mayo, but it got rained out. We have our Young Life Dodgeball Tournament and year-end picnic coming up. And that's a huge fundraiser that we do this month. Basically, the way it works is we pushed it back to June 2nd now. We're going to have a dodgeball tournament, okay? And the winning team gets $200 cash. Each team, it's 5 people per team, and they pay $10 a person to play. So a team pays $50 to be in this tournament. They could win $200. But all $50 goes towards the camp trip of the student who recruited them. And this can be middle school students, it could be high school students, it can be adults. So a student could bring a group of their friends and they all pay $50 to play, and then their parent could come and bring a group of their friends and they pay $50 to play, and all $100 would go towards that student's camp trip. So if you recruit teams, it's a good way to raise money and it's a fun day. We're inviting families to come out for the picnic anyway because we're going to be saying goodbye to some leaders and welcoming some new Young Life leaders. It's sort of a year-end celebration we're going to do on June the 2nd. That's when it was postponed to. So we'd love to have your family come to that. We'd love for you, if you're crazy enough to play dodgeball with us. It's outside and it's at Sleepy Hole Park. We have a shelter there and we cook some food. It's going to be a really good time and we would love to have you there. Another fundraiser you can do is we're working with Faith Farms. We're super thankful to be working alongside them. They let us pick and sell strawberries at a discounted price as a fundraiser. So we sell a gallon of strawberries that are locally grown for $20. Your son or daughter can take an order form out and do that, and then they would go with me or with one of their other Young Life or Wildlife leaders and pick those orders and then deliver them. And for every gallon that we sell, 13 of the $20 made goes towards your son or daughter's camp trip. And if you collect some orders, you can pick, I mean, it's hard work, but you can pick a lot of baskets of strawberries pretty quickly. And it's a great fundraiser. So you can raise a lot of money if you go to neighbors or teachers or other people that like strawberries and collect those. So we would love to have you do that. Contact me if you want the order form or more information about when we're going to pick and that type of thing. But again, those are $20 a gallon. 13 of the dollars goes towards your student's camp trip. In June, we're going to start working with Hope for Suffolk, and they have been really generous to us as well, and we're going to start a partnership with them where twice a month over the summer, we'll be taking kids out to work at their flower garden to also raise some more of those camp funds. So I'll have more information about that in the June video, but stay tuned. This is when as it gets warmer, now is when we do a lot of physical labor trying to raise those last minute funds. So if you have a kid that's chomping at the bit, ready to fundraise, email me, and I can tell you what we're already starting on now. Or if not, we'll hope to see you at the dodgeball tournament, and we hope you will get in touch with us and start ordering some of those strawberries and getting orders so that we can take students out to pick. We'll be doing that until early June, until there's no more strawberries. The payment plan for this month, the payment for the wildlife trip is $60, and the payment for the Young Life trip is $100. Now, those are bigger payments, but remember, we got a lot of different fundraisers going on. If you just collect the payments for the dodgeball tournament and nothing else this month, and you recruit 2 teams, you could have both of those payments. You could have $100 and you could hit the 60 plus extra. So we'd love for you to really think about that June 2nd date if you're around. Thanks so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in June.